Welcome back, everybody. This is just a reminder that I'm the facilitator, and I hope you guys will help each other out as well along the way. Ileana, let's start with you.
This past week's been kind of difficult. I haven't experienced as many flashbacks, but it's been hard. I haven't been sleeping well. I've been really startled easily, so I don't really like to leave home too much. It's just been kind of hard to be out in the world without worrying about something else that's gonna happen.
So you're preoccupied with the idea of death.
Yes.
What do you guys think about this?
I can't even imagine just being how anxious you are right now. Just how I can't imagine how you would be feeling with just not being able to go outside of your house.
It's very hard.
What did your boyfriend say?
I don't have a boyfriend.
So, at night, you're just sleeping alone when you're feeling like this? Don't you think a boyfriend could help you through this?
If I can sleep, it's hard. I'm constantly worried.
You have no one to cuddle with?
No, and I don't want to.
Okay, so you're talking about your fear of death, and I think it's important to bring out that death is a big part of life, and it can be thought of in a positive light, because we can appreciate the time that we do have, because everyone eventually does pass.
But how am I supposed to appreciate life when all I can think about is the constant possibility of us dying any second, any time, any place? And after everything I've seen, it's hard. How am I supposed to go about viewing that in a positive way?
Definitely involves changing your point of view.
And I have learned with other therapists, and it is important to try to accept some of these things, but I just find it very difficult. Well, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. Can we just move on to someone else, please?
Absolutely. Shelby, do you want to talk about your week?
Sure. Everything's pretty much the same. It was a pretty good week this week. I kind of just stayed out of Chris's way.
Did anything significant happen?
No, I just was really nice to him.
I kind of noticed that you're not being very authentic and true to your values right now.
I'm being true to my values. My values lie with my boyfriend. I value making him happy. And if being really nice to him is going to do it, he's really stressed out,
I remember last week we talked about how you have the freedom to leave him if you want to because of past situations you've had with him.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what I want, or, I don't have to leave. There can be options to fix what we have.
Don't you worry about getting hurt?
No, I don't think he'll do anything again. I think he's fine. I think he's learned from his mistakes.
Are you sure about that?
Well, he hasn't done anything in a while, so yeah, I think so. Let's just move on.
All right, Kara, I've been noticing that you've been extremely anxious this week. What you're anxious about right now?
Well, I have a test coming up in the next 2 weeks that I'm really nervous about because I have to get my GPA up if I want to get into a really good grad school. So I'm just kind of really nervous about that. And then about a month from now, I just have a whole bunch of assignments to do at once, and I've been trying to focus on just trying to get them done one at a time, but it's really not working out that way. So I kind of have to just focus on what I have to do in the future and not what I have to do right now.
Okay, let's pause for a minute and realize that right now, in this moment, you are fully functioning and everything's okay. Take a deep breath and let it out. How are you feeling right now with the current situation?
Well, the current situation is so anxious, and I think just talking about having to have everything due is just making me more anxious.
Does it make you feel like you're gonna die?
I've been to the point before, but I don't think it's a big deal at the moment. And I've had experiences like that in the past where panic attacks have just been so overwhelming that I can't function, and I feel like I'm gonna die.
It's gonna happen anyway.
Oh my God, Shelby, what is that?
It's
No,
nothing.
that
Don't
was-
I just fell. No,
Did he hit
I'm just clumsy. Okay. All right. We did have a really good week. Like just yesterday just didn't go well and I didn't make what he wanted for dinner but it's fine. He apologized. So it's not a big deal.
What if he tries to kill you? Aren't you worried about that?
No, no, he wouldn't do something like
Is this the direction that you want your life to be going in?
No, I guess not. I'm just scared to leave him.
Are you scared of being alone?
Well, yeah, that's part of it. I mean, who am I gonna come home to? Ileana sleeps alone every night, and look at her. Kara's anxious. I don't want to be anxious like that and worried all the time. At least I have him to, be around.
He could seriously hurt you though.
I don't think he will.
You never know what could happen.
I hope through this next week that you think through your options and realize that you as a person can take care of yourself. You don't need someone above you. All right, we're almost out of time for this week, but I wanted to go over some goals. Liana, what's your plan for this week?
Well, I've noticed that I've been a little morbid and kind of preoccupied, and I really want to try to find a meaning in my life, and it's gonna be hard, but I used to have meaning.
What are your goals for this week?
To try not to focus so much on things that could happen or that are going to happen, and just kind of be present and focus on what's happening right now. I remember you saying that it can be a motivating factor, so I'm just not really sure how to get that going, and just being here instead of over there.
Anxiety can definitely be helpful unless you let it go to the neurotic level, which I'm seeing that's kind of happening. So just work on relaxing and thinking step by step. Shelby?
This week, I guess I'm gonna think through my options, and maybe consider the fact that I could be okay on my own. I think I'm gonna be really lonely, and I really have to weigh my options. It makes me pretty nervous, but I think just thinking about that and maybe just doing something on my own to see how it is with, by myself.
You have the freedom to make all these choices and to do anything you want in your life. And loneliness can be thought of as a motivating factor too. It can help you learn a lot about yourself. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right, good job, everybody.